Namaste. Let me share a story of good tongue and bad tongue. Once there was a king who wanted to know what would make his subjects wise and happy. So he organized an exhibition and invited all wise men in his kingdom to keep therein the articles that could bring happiness into everybody's life. So the king himself went to see the exhibition. There he saw rows of good things like flowers and fruits and beautiful plants, sweets, clothes, books, musical instruments, gold ornaments, a lot of jewelry, things of art, and so on. But none of these things appeared him to be things that could make everyone happy. So at last, he came to a colored model, a colored face of clay. It was a mouth of a man showing his tongue while talking to a poor or lean and hungry old man on the road. And at the bottom of that clay, that model, where it's written, there were written two lines: good tongue. So this person who made this sculpture, sculpture of the model was sent to the king, as the king wanted to know more about it. He was really curious about what is this, why this face here. So the sculpture, he said, "My lord, all other things in the exhibition make man happy only for, it's like they're momentary, for some time, but a good tongue, by speaking some words of sympathy and love, makes others happy for years and years, forever. And it gives hope and cheers to the sufferings. It gives strength and confidence to the weak. And sympathy and love to the orphaned. So only a good tongue can make all men happy for all the time." So the king was immensely pleased. He was very, very impressed to hear these words. So he gave the sculpture a gold full of the gold casket full of gold coins as a prize. Now, after some days, the king was very happy to know what could make everyone unhappy now. So he organized another exhibition, asking the wise men of the land to keep articles that could fill everyone's life with misery, with pain, with sufferings. So this time the exhibition was filled with objects like knives and swords and sticks, whips, liquor, poison, barking dogs, snakes, etc., etc. But in none of them did the king see a satisfactory answer to his questions. So at last, he came to a clay model, a face, just like the one he had seen in the earlier exhibition. But this time, it showed a big red eyes and blackish tongue, abusing a poor, lean, hungry old man. And at the bottom were written two words similarly, like bad tongue. And the sculpture was sent for. He came and he explained to the king, again the same thing, "My lord, a bad tongue can kill the happiness. A bad tongue can kill joy of others, destroy their hope and courage, and push them to the poor, to these poor people, it pushed them to the pool of misery. It can wound the hearts, which may not heal even after many years. So a bad tongue is the worst enemy of man. The king gave the sculptor a gold casket full of gems and diamonds. Indeed, your clay models, your clay faces teach us a lesson more precious than these gold caskets, gems, and diamonds all put together. King said to sculpture. So what do we learn from here? By bad tongue and good tongue. They're speaking harshly, rudely, and in a hurting manner. It's also an act of violence. And harsh words remain like wounds and they don't heal easily. Whereas the words leave a good feeling and can go a long way in healing and making others happy. So even if one cannot always oblige, one can at least speak obligingly and in a kind manner. So always keep your tongue good. Kind words. If you cannot help others with some money or with your time, but at least speak good. So start your day with 2 people in your life. Ask them how are they doing, are they their well-being, and don't use any bad language to anybody, negative language. Always stick with positive language. Okay, so good tongue and bad tongue. So stay away from the bad tongue. Thank you so much. God bless everyone. Peace. Namaste. Thank you.